Okay, so good morning everyone, and how are you today? And welcome back to our online class, which will be starting with a new week. Okay, so according to our learning so far last week, how is it going on? Is it good, everyone? Right. Okay, so everything that I've learned, and you still have misunderstanding or wonderations about the point that you are not clear, you can ask a question inside the group. Okay, there will be a response or answer by your teacher, and everything will be answered to of you quickly whenever you ask us, right? Okay, so everyone, today we are going to study our lessons, which will be focusing on Monday schedule. And what will we study on Monday one? Right, so on Monday we are going to study two sections, right? So the first section we are going to study about Hangout 6, and second section we are going to study about Listening Express 3. So right now, let's everyone move on to our lessons that is talking about Unit 4 that will be continuing in our Hangout 6 books on page 47, okay? However, before we move on to the page 47, I would like to give a short review with lessons that I have learned in this lesson so far or last week, okay? In order to be ready for you to recognize everything that have been learned so far. So my review point, I am going to focus about vocabulary words that is going to be still reviewing to our view before we are moving to the learning about the new vocabularies in the next page or the next lesson as well, right? Okay, so I will review the first one. It is take part in the competition, win a prize, lose an event, like okay, tie a race, do the high jump, do the long jump, run a marathon, run the hurdles, include reporter and variety. So these are the words or the kind of vocabularies that you have learned so far before last week, okay? So that's why I think that every definition or every meaning has been recognized by all of you as well. So in this case, I would not give you with what? With the clarification about the short, brief thing about the definition of each word, right? So any words that you are not clear, you can move back and read your book. You are going to see what is the word meaning, okay? However, remember that don't focus only my giving you definition. You can focus about your own understanding. How do you understand about each point of the lesson, right? Okay, so right now, everyone, let's move your attention to our lessons, and please show me that you are now on page 47 altogether, that we are going to move on with the other part, okay? So on page 47, we are going to focus about speaking. Everyone, can you tell me what is speaking skill? Right, in English, we focus about 4 macro skills, right? Listening, reading, writing, and speaking. However, today we are going to study about speaking. So speaking, you are going to provide any speech, or you are going to practice about your English language. You are going to practice about your pronunciation to show your teachers or to show everyone that you are able to do it, okay? Right. So in our page 47 on speaking task, we have 2 sections to do. The first section, it is talking about work with a partner, make a list of sports, events, and activities you have both done before, okay? So in here it is talking about you and your classmate. So I'm going to give an example like student A and student B, right? So talking about the activities or event that they have done, it is talking about like example, okay, I will take one, right? Take part in a soccer competition, right? Okay, so student A has given you that how to take part in the soccer competition, and student also giving you with the activity like the same, okay? Right, so student A and student B are doing the same. They are take part in a competition or in a soccer competition. However, they are going to tell you about the activity. So what do? They train how to how to play it, right? They train how to throw the ball, they train how to catch the ball, they train how to get the ball from your classmate or from your team member. So this is talking about the activity that they are going to do, okay? However, in the next one, they are going to play the match, right? So there will be a match between their team to the other team. So in this case, it means that you and your classmate, you have to list down an sports event and activities. So it can be the same events or it can be different events that you are going to list down to us, right? However, I hope that everyone you are going to do with your classmate in order to be ready for your work to do today, that you are going to give me a list of sports and also the activity of playing that kind of sport, right? So in here, I can say that in a soccer competition, right? The first one we have to select the members. Second one we have to train all the members. The third one we have to roles the place of the member in a team to be in charge. Like they are defender, they are midfield, okay, or they are left side, right side, or they are the fighter as well, or attacker, and who is the goalkeeper as well. And furthermore, there will be choosing a reserver who are going to reserve to change to the other part of the people, like they are tired, they cannot play well, they feel like they are not well, so that's why they are going to be changed, right? So reserver will be changed to the one who play inside, okay? Right, so in this case, I hope that everyone will do this one to me, like you are going to talk with your classmate or with your friend that what is a sport or event that you have participated in the school or at anywhere that you are participating, okay? Right, so right now, this section A you are going to do later on, and please move on to section B. So section B, the top about are 3 students about the activities you wrote about. Then complete the chart. So it's likely here, if you are having some activity, you are going to ask your classmate. So I would like to suggest you with 5 questions, and then you are going to ask your classmate, but you have to make sure that you are going to ask with determining. Likely, number 1, have you ever won the prize? So if they said yes, I have, it means that you are going to ask them that what prize did they win? Okay, they win, okay? And furthermore, you can ask about how to do that activity to get the prize or to win the prize. And number 2, have you ever run the marathon? Number 3, has she ever run the hurdles? Number 4, have they ever done the high jump? Number 5, has he ever tied the race? So this is the guideline question, and hope that this question will be done by all of you later on. However, A1, don't forget to practice every activity that is provided by me or by your homeroom teacher in order to get you to be knowledgeable in everything that is going to be taught today, okay? Right, so right now A1, I think that the time's up, so I would like you to have break time. So A1, you can enjoy your break time.